move this away. Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Audrey. Welcome to my 100-day project. Today is day 70 and I'll be painting raspberries with gouache. It's a new month. I'm really excited and I feel like I missed you guys. Like it's been such a long time. I think it's been probably a full week. And so I really missed painting. I didn't really get a chance to paint this weekend. And so, yeah, I already sketched it out. I'm ready to go. I hope you had a good week so far, a good weekend. And yeah, just let me know how you're doing. Let me know in the chat or in the comments. It's always good to, yeah, just check in with each other, make sure we're doing okay. Um, I've today is now 13 days till I launch my online shop. And so I do want to give you just another quick preview. So last time I showed you this notepad, I think, right? And so I actually made this, cut all the paper by myself. And then the cool thing is I also painted that edge, that top edge. And yeah, like I love that it just fits really comfortably in your hand. I love it. And then so I decided to not only try gold paint on the edge, but also my like signature kind of green sort of color. So yeah, so your notepad might either be green or gold. So yeah. Anyway, so I got those coming in the shop. I also did some test printing over the weekend and test cutting of all of my gouache illustrations into greeting cards, and you might recognize some of these, right? Here's the pineapple one. Remember that one? And then I really like this one. You're the palm, like you're the bomb. I don't know if people still use that phrase. Let me know if you still use that phrase. You're a peach. That's definitely a good one. I thought this one was cute. You hold the kiwi to my heart. And then I know a lot of you guys love the orange one. So here's the orange pattern. Yeah, orange, you just the best. And so, yeah, and then this last one is I cherish you. And I have a bunch of other ones that are like over there, but just wanted to give you a quick preview as to like what these cards look like and how I'm using, when I'm painting here during these live streams for my shop. So if you really enjoyed the paintings, they're going to be available as art prints and they'll be 8 by 8 inches art prints, or they'll be here on greeting cards, and some of them I'm also turning into stickers. So if you're the type that loves planners and journals and or you like adding stickers to just about anything, then definitely look out for that. So anyway, thank you so much for being here and just being supportive of my journey. And I can't wait to show my shop. So if you are interested in signing up for to be like a VIP to the shop, you'll also get a 10% discount when the shop opens. You'll also get an early preview of what the shop looks like. You can sign up. Hold on, let me just make sure that this link is correct. Yeah. So you can sign up using the link that I just posted in the chat. And if you sign up with that, then you'll get some periodic emails. I promise I won't spam you. And I know we all have different definitions of what email spam is, but to me, email spam is like every single day or like every other day or more than 3 times a week. That's to me is spam. And so for this list, I'll probably be emailing you like once a week, maybe, um, yeah, yeah, probably just once a week and really just until the shop opens. And so after that, you probably won't hear too much from me unless, there's another huge sale going on or if there's a new product launch, etc. So yeah, anyway, so go ahead and sign up there if you want. Anyway, hi Linda, thanks for joining. Hello. Let's go ahead and get started with our breathing exercise and get right into painting. So let's do it. together. All right. Well, this is my sketch for today. And it was interesting because as I was sketching this, it made me think about the Blackberries page. And let me try to flip to that real quick. Yeah, so remember the Blackberries. And I mean, I really enjoyed this, but I remember saying that I wish I didn't make um like those black lines like so dark and so prominent. So I'm going to try something different with the raspberries where I don't outline it with black, but rather just, I don't know, like a darker red instead. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how I'm going to paint it just yet. I do want them to stand out from the blackberries. Obviously, just based on color, it's going to look different, but um, yeah, I also tried to make my black or my raspberries a little smaller because they are compared to blackberries, like just just a little bit smaller. So I tried to, yeah, make it so some raspberries are bigger, like this one. But in general, I tried to make it a little smaller. So yeah. And I also couldn't decide what colors to go with, so I have a couple options here. And of course, I have my scratch paper just in case, because I don't want it to be too pink, but I don't want it to be too red. I don't know. It's a hard color. Like, I'm not one for, oh, it has to be, exact, but at the same time, like I don't want it to be too far off either. So anyway, well, I hope you are doing something fun during this creative time. Um, it's been a while, so let me just say it one more time for us. This whole point of painting with mindfulness or, just creating with mindfulness is that we let go of expectations, we let go of the final result. It's all about just being here right now and enjoying the process. You know what they say, like it's all about the journey or like, those kinds of phrases, and they sound so like they seem to lose its meaning because we say that all the time, but it's really true. It really is about the journey. It's, the end result is just the cherry on top, it's just a bonus, but really just the process in which you are creating or painting, like that's really more important because you're learning as you go, you're making mistakes as you go, and that is so much more valuable than trying to get everything perfect, right? So as you're creating now or painting, drawing, even reading, try not to, keep turning the page and just finish the chapter and get the book over with, but let yourself get lost in the imagination, let yourself get lost in the story. um, yeah, I always tell my students when we're trying to paint with mindfulness, like look at your hand, observe your body. How are you feeling right now? How's your breathing tempo? We do that every once in a while to kind of ground us and bring us back to, center stage right here. So just a reminder, since it's been a while, but let's go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and paint. All right, well, I'm going to turn on some music, get started, and have a good time. I'll see you in a little bit. Great to see you. I'm really sorry you had to get your wisdom teeth removed. That's painful. My brother had all four taken out at once and he looked like a chipmunk, for like a week because yeah, it was just so swollen. So I'm sorry you were in that pain, but I mean, at least if you got all four out, you only have to do that once in your life. I'm actually dreading that because I still have all of my wisdom teeth, and up until now, like I didn't have to get them removed, but lately my dentist has been saying that my teeth, my mouth shape is changing, so I may have to get at least the bottom ones removed, and I'm really dreading it. So I'm sorry you went through that pain. Hopefully it's better now, or with each day it's getting a little bit better. um yeah, Linda, good, you had a good weekend. It was quiet. Yeah, my weekend was good too. Labor Day is always a good time to, yeah, just like connect with friends and family. I let's see. Well, I did work. Okay, but okay, so I have to preface that by saying that I really enjoy this job. Like I really enjoy what I do. I love teaching. I love painting. I love setting up my shop. Like I don't consider that work as in like, ugh, I don't want to go to work. It's more like it's just a part of what I do and I love it. So anyway, so I did work, but I don't necessarily consider it to be work. Like I love it. Anyway, so here are my raspberries. I'm really glad that I painted them a lot smaller than the blackberries so that when I put these two next to each other, it's not going to look like the same thing. So this will be a lot cuter. At one point, they started to look like strawberries because because the outline color wasn't dark enough. So I ended up having to mix in a little bit of brown into the outline color so that it doesn't look like strawberry. So yeah, I was running into a problem there at some point. I was like, wait a minute. But they look okay now. So, oh, I forgot to color in one little part. Hold on. I forgot to color in this middle part here. Oopsies. All right. Yeah, Charcoal's hanging out in the back. Oh, where'd he go? Charcoal? Hi, do you want to come say hi? Oh, no, he doesn't. He wants to play with his toy or his treat. That's okay. I'll let him play. Anyway, well, thank you so much for coming today, everyone. Day 70 is over. That means I only have 30 more days to go. I cannot believe it. And like I said, hopefully I'll be on track to finish this project by the end of 2023. And I would like your advice or your suggestion. So let me know in the chat or in the replay, what should I do for like celebrating the end of the 100-day project? Like I don't know how much longer I can stretch out this fruit and vegetable series. I did come up with a prompt for this whole month. So October, November, December, I'm not sure what I'm going to paint. Um I thought about like herbs, or I thought about like birds or animals. I didn't want to do anything too complicated though, because remember, I need to paint with mindfulness, so I don't want to get sucked into like all the tiny little details. So anyway, sorry, that wasn't my original question. My original question was, what should I do to celebrate the end of the project? And I have no idea what to do. Like I thought about hosting like a virtual happy hour. Should I do that? Um, like what? Like, okay, so hold on. So let me phrase it like this. So the celebration can happen online, with you guys, or it can just be like a celebration just for me. And I think I'm good with either option, or maybe I'll do both, because I feel like, again, so many of you have been with me on this journey for so many days. Many of you have been with me like since day one. Some of you have popped in here and there, and whether you were here for one day or multiple days, like I'm so thankful, you know? So I want to celebrate with you, if that makes sense, you know? Um, but I also want to celebrate like just for me, you know, just to say like, wow, good job. You did another 100-day project. So anyway, if you have any suggestions, yeah, please let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Um, and that's it. Yeah, this week is a little crazy for me. Like I said, today is the only day I'll be live. So next week I will be live though. I'm gonna make it up to you. So I'm gonna be live. Let's see. I'm gonna be live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you get me 4 times next week to kind of make up for the lack of live streams this week. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And you know what? Or September 14th is hashtag Live Creative Day. So that sounds really fun. So what better way to, to celebrate that special hashtag day than by painting with me? So, um, thank you. Thank you, Keith. Yes, they do look juicy. I'm really happy with how they came out. Thank you again so much for coming. You guys are the best. I'll see you next week. Have a great week and weekend. Bye.